Hello. Today we are speaking to Graham Minter-Brown, Business Development Manager of the Icon Group, about the services the company offers to the mining industry, particularly in the DRC. Graham, thank you for joining us today. Can we start by you giving us a brief history of the company?
Right. Yes, the Icon Group, we first started doing some work in the DRC in 2007. We were asked to help when Tenki von Karumi started breaking ground on their mine in the DRC. We had a professional skills recruitment business in Johannesburg, and they asked us if we could help them to recruit skills into the DRC. We had never done that in the past, but it was an interesting period. And yeah, we worked with them on the project for a couple of years before they started the mine. And then when they started, they asked us if we could stay on and manage their expats. So in 2010, we incorporated our business in the DRC, and we've been there ever since, doing the same thing we did with them, but in many different places. Yeah.
Okay. So, Graham, what services do you offer to mining companies in the DRC?
Yeah, we're a professional recruitment business that in the DRC we focus on the recruitment of skilled personnel, both expat and Congolese, onto mines, particularly in the construction phase and in projects. The mining companies are restricted in terms of the number of expatriates they're entitled to recruit on the ratios. And so we assist them into recruiting from all over the world, professional skills, and in the DRC. So our focus is on recruitment and management of skilled people on mining houses, mining companies.
Okay, so let's move away from the companies to the people that you recruit. What services do you offer to mining professionals?
Well, the DRC is a particularly difficult place or complicated place from a work permit point of view. So for people coming in, they need to be guided from the very beginning. From a recruitment point of view, we do an induction before people fly into the country to explain to them where they're going, what to look forward to, what it's going to be like when they get there. And then we manage the entire process from getting the entry visas to getting work permits, work visas, residence cards. It's very complicated. And, when you, like any other country, when you're out of your comfort zone, people become nervous and they need some sort of security blanket. We're pretty much that. We look after their passports. We make sure that they are handled correctly. We ensure that they have the right protocols when they're coming through the airport, that they have transport to and from the mines and the places that they're staying. So we kind of provide an end-to-end service for them. We make sure that they get paid, that the correct taxes are paid across so that they're always in good standing and they're compliant with the local authorities. So it's just a very complex process that needs hand-holding. So we do that for them. And also when they're flying out the country, we make sure that all the documents are in place and that they get to their place of home safely. So, we do the travel bookings, we do the bookings into the accommodation. So it's pretty much an end-to-end service for the professionals, kind of make them feel at ease with the process.
Okay. So, Graham, let's start with the hiring process itself.
Yeah.
How do you ensure that the right person is chosen for the job?
Yeah, it's a good question. We recruit from all over the world, as I've said. So we do a lot of professional skills out of South Africa. We have our own recruitment business here, which we've done for many, many years. So we have a database of really highly skilled people that we are able to call on. Always do background checks and skill checks, obviously, with those skills. And then we recruit a lot out of Asian countries, India and Philippines, Thai, Indonesians. And in all of those places, we have associated companies that we work with who will do that for us on our behalf. So they background check, they check skills, particularly with blue collar skills, with welding and similar type of skills. You really need to make sure that these guys or these people have the right skills before they come on the mines. The mines are particularly strict with ensuring all documentation's in place and the people have the right skills. So we do that right before they set off from their place of birth or their home. And we make sure that they have all the right skills. We do all the background checks. We do inductions. Same thing. We have to do inductions there because, we need people to know where they're coming to, what it's going to be like. And that's all part of the process of ensuring that the skills are ready when they get on the ground in the DRC.
Great stuff. Graham, you've certainly got a very strong footprint in the DRC at the moment.
Yes.
But what are the company's plans for the future?
Well, we're obviously always looking to expand. We're kind of always working with the mines that we've got existing clients. Obviously, we're looking into some of the new smaller businesses that are coming in. We're trying to expand out of the mining industry. We're looking at other industries. We're looking at the telecoms industry, which is becoming very big. So we're trying to move away from mining companies as well. We also have set up a small procurement business where we are able to help, the smaller mines or where they don't have access to the right, because we've worked for so long in the DRC, we kind of understand the framework. And so we have set up a small procurement business as well, which it's fledgling at the moment, and we're really trying to look at getting it going. But so we're expanding our skills. We offer, obviously, we because we have worked a long time with the immigration authorities, we can offer third-party visa services, payroll services to where we don't have to necessarily own the skills, but we can offer a payroll service to a small company as well. So we're just using our footprint, as you mentioned it, to expand our services in the DRC.
Okay. Finally, Graham, if one wants to get more information about the Icon Group, where can they go to?
Well, we have two very good websites. We have a South African website, which is it's the Icon Group. If you just Google the Icon Group, you can either click onto our DRC or our local website. Our DRC website takes you through all the processes and all the contact details. We have links, by the way, to some of the work we've done with yourselves. So we and my details are there, and also contact details of people that we work with in the DRC. So we have a strong presence. We have a lot of people employed there. So we'll be at the DRC Mining Week coming up in October, which we're looking forward to. We'll be in, and we're pretty well known in the DRC. I think if you ask around, most people would probably refer you to us at some point or other. So we like to think that we are probably the biggest and the best, but obviously that's subjective. But we've been around a long time. So all the information that we've accrued over all this time is there available for people to access and use from us.
Graham Minter-Brown, Business Development Manager of the Icon Group, thank you for joining us on Mining Review Africa today.
Thank you, Gerald. I really appreciate the time and the effort.